Oh, we're rolling right now?
That's Biggz giving Shawn some
Camera
candy.
Is everything recording right now?
Yeah.
Ducka.
Hi, Funkshop TV world. I'm Biggz.
I'm Josh.
You weren't supposed to come in yet.
Oh, my bad. I'm new.
Take two. Hi, Funkshop TV world. I'm Biggz, and this is the next episode. As always, we have the guy that calls it the podcast, Mr. Shawn Rainey.
What's up?
What's up, Shawn? How are you?
Pushing buttons. Chewing candy.
He pushes our buttons. He edits the video. Make sure that the words line up with the picture and the mouth, so it doesn't look like it's Asian subtitled.
Bitch.
God, these are good, though.
And my good buddy, Joshua.
Ooh-ah. What's
Joshua.
up, guys? How you doing, man?
Bro, so my favorite candy in the world is Haichu.
And it's not Asian.
My birthday is coming up, and I like Haichu. I also wear a size 13 shoe, which rhymes with Haichu. My favorite flavors are strawberry, apple, and grape. Josh, what's happening?
Not too bad. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it. It only took me 42 emails to get you to say hi and put me on. But
Look, for some reason, we've only had a few episodes of this come out, but people have watched it and they're like, man, you guys are on to something cool. I want to be a part of it. But then, like, I've been scheduling people, and then they're watching other episodes and they realize, man, some of these guys are really, really funny and some of them are really serious, but they talk about cool stuff. And now we're at the point where some people are like, oh, I'm nervous. Like, yeah, look, it's pre-recorded, so there's nothing to be nervous of.
I'm never nervous.
We know you're never nervous. But it's just weird that how people have stage fright when there's not even a stage.
Absolutely. You know, I've done a little history and stuff when we want to get into it, but been in the movies and TV industry and stuff for a little while. Kind of like you. You've been in, the music industry and stuff like that.
For a minute.
What, 14, 15, 22 years? Something like that?
I'm not going to do math real
Oh.
quick, and I'm not going to say when I started because that's going to age me. So a minute.
Well, you're only 23?
I'll be 27, actually, believe it or not.
Look at you.
Right?
Don't look a day over 47.
I
Well, your eyes.
Worst
your eye-
webisode ever.
No, your eyes give it away. No, hey, happy birthday, though.
I'm part Asian. I think that's why I maintain my youthful appearance. It's
Hi, too. Just saying, little bit of Asian.
Anyways, Josh,
Yeah, buddy.
tell our viewers something about you. Why are you sitting next to me? Why do you have the honor of sitting in on a Funkshop TV webisode?
They thought I was a midget because I'm short. No, best Funkshop TV ever. No, I emailed you. I saw the first podcast and I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool as all hell, and thought
Time out. Lydia, have I true?
oh, hi, chew. It's from an Asian guy here. It's all for you. No, I don't.
No, it's okay. Lydia is in our audience. The Haichu she's about to eat, I dropped on the floor.
Holy crap. She just ate that thing.
I think she just put it in her breasticles. But so about you, Josh.
A little bit about me. I do a little stand up on the side.
She's eating it.
Holy crap! Wow.
Just wait until you watch this episode, Lydia. You're gonna love me. I'm gonna be your best friend.
No, I don't know. A little bit about me. I got a baby girl. I got a fiance. About a year and a half now.
Now, by baby girl, you mean like a child that your fiance gave birth to?
No, actually, we I think she just.
It's
showed
not
up.
the same person, though.
Right. No.
Okay.
No. She just showed up. No.
The baby?
Well,
The baby and the fiance are not the same person.
are not the same person.
Oh.
Not this week.
Okay.
Yeah. No. No. I got a 17-year-old daughter, and I have a beautiful fiance that was scared as hell to come watch this because she says I have no middle.
What do you mean?
I'm retarded. She says I have Down syndrome.
But she's gonna marry you anyways.
Well, it's a week-to-week thing.
How beautiful? How old is she?
Ooh, really? She's gonna watch this.
Okay, ballpark figure between A and B.
Between 20 and 40.
If she's closer to 20, she might be in my age range. How beautiful is she?
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Huge tits.
And you were worried. You were worried about putting her age out there.
Well, sorry, baby. It's
Sorry, baby, with the huge tits.
no, she's she's beautiful. Yeah, she's.
How long have you known her?
How am I known her, or how long have we been together? That's kind of
Okay, both.
No, we've been together about a year and a half. I've known her for we kind of knew of each other when we were young. Grade school type deal. I moved away. She kind of stayed here in Vancouver. I moved out to the Camas area.
Okay.
And then just kind of rekindled here about a year and a half ago. Met at a little get-together, little party. And
Just soiree.
just hit it off, brother.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Where'd you go to school at?
Ooh, I went to that hillbilly Washougal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't either until
I hate Washougal.
I do too.
And everything that it represents.
Well,
Actually, I can't say that.
Well, that's why I'm from Georgia then.
Okay, that's better. what part of Georgia?
Commerce, actually, about an hour north of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because Bubba's from Athens. He lives in Athens.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just right down the road from us, actually.
Yeah.
About a half hour or so.
Okay, I've been there a few times.
Love it. Great town. Great people. It's different being in Georgia. You have the southern Georgia towards Florida and their accent and people.
Right.
Then you have Atlanta, where it's like the whole minority of everybody. Right? There's no
Well,
there's no accent.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a native Atlanta person
Nothing.
anymore. They're all
It's
from all over.
all over the place.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have the northern Georgia, where I come from. Well, for a year or so, I came from.
You're from the area where if they want to like move, they got to pump up the tires on their house.
That, or you hear the Deliverance song.
Wow. That was a good movie, by the way.
It was. I mean,
I think you're talking about the Bubba Sparks Deliverance song.
yeah, the real crazy one where they float down the river and
Yeah, let's talk about the movie.
right.
All right. Because Bubba did a song with Timbaland called Deliverance. Actually, it's one of my favorites.
You know, I actually heard that. It's actually a pretty good song.
I think
I
most
bet
people
you
heard
it's partly influenced from that movie, I bet.
it very well could be.
It could be.
Very well could be. So you emailed me and you decided you just wanted to jump in and be a guest on.
I thought it was something cool. I thought it was what you guys are doing is absolutely amazing for the industry. What you guys do.
Because there's not 9,000 other people doing it.
You know what? But this is number one though.
I appreciate that. Now,
Right?
make sure you've got movie connections. You've been in movies and you've done
Yeah.
done a lot of entertainment related stuff. Can you make sure that you get your publicist to call Joe Rogan and tell him that he might as well cancel his show because ours is better?
Well, you know, I actually, yeah. I mean, I
I
actually
think that's a good idea, Sean.
Good luck on that, but
Hey, I
enjoy watching Joe Rogan, actually. I mean,
Well,
I do too. But
yeah, when he's drunk.
that too. I mean, but in general, I enjoy the show.
Yeah,
for
he's
the
a good
most part.
comedian too. Sometimes
Yeah.
I've heard that. I haven't seen any of his comedy
he's
stuff.
kind of funny. He's real straight and narrow. He kind of tells how it is, you know, that type of deal. But
That's kind of what we do here on FunkShopTV.
yeah, absolutely.
A lot.
Oh wait, we can still say
Except
shit, right?
Yeah, you
So
can say
we
shit.
won't.
Okay.
Now we can. But when we tell it like it is, we tell it like it is from our own viewpoints, not necessarily how it really is. Because my opinion is not popular in this country anymore.
You know, I don't think anybody's opinion because everybody's so criticized on everything with social media, and the way people take everything is so literally like you could say something on Facebook. And mind you, I hate social media. I think it's the stupidest thing. But I'm like,
Yeah, that's
a
how
social-
he contacted me. And
Right.
talks to
Well,
me
I'm like a
every
social media
single day
whore.
via Facebook.
Well, because I thought you were cool. and then I emailed Shawn, and Shawn says, "Hey, dude, come on over tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay, right on, brother. Bring Rockstar." So
You forgot
I
my
did.
rock star. Fuck.
Right.
Just
Well,
kidding.
I got half of it right here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, want some?
I've got my own. Thanks.
Oh, you do?
But you didn't bring me one.
No, I brought you this in love.
But you've been putting your lips on that, and I'm
That's why I said it's love.
not quite. Ooh. Anyways,
How you been, man? Oh, hey, I just want to tell you, man, you guys did a great job in here, man. This studio, I'm telling you,
this
dude,
garage.
right, is first class actually, though. I'm telling
Okay.
you. I've been in some studios and stuff that I've done some interviews with our racing career and everything else, and just things in general. But I'll tell you what, you guys got an audience. You guys got, I think it's a bouncer / I don't know.
Repo Man.
Repo Man. Oh yeah, we'll talk about Aaron.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that a little bit.
But
You're,
no, it's
you're
good.
not so best friend Aaron.
Well, he's, it's, yeah, it just, I'll get to that. It's cool, dude.
This might be our most hated show ever.
They're going to love it. People are on the, listen. All right, what you're going to do
See,
right
I could
now.
be drunk as sin and talking mad shit about whoever, and people are like, oh, he's so funny when he's drunk. But you go Durka Durka, and now we have Jihad trying to bomb us.
By
the time this airs, I am going to be moving. I'll be in a different house in a different state.
That's why I said ducka ducka. Because
I'm really
we
not
don't care about
moving.
this place no more, right?
No, I'm really not moving.
Oh, well, listen, if you're Indian descent and from a country from over there, he's a good man, okay?
Over there.
Well, I don't want to say where because they're from all over. They're here and there and there. And
Shout out to Christian Ray Jones for being over there and protecting us right now.
absolutely. Hey, and actually, if you don't mind, real quick, on a real serious note,
Do I have to take my hat off?
we might actually. Can you? Is your hair good?
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. A real good friend of ours just had his father pass away. Rick had his father, Joe Mall, pass away here just last week on Saturday. He was a military veteran. They're actually doing a tribute, what's called the Dirt Late Model series, and he's doing a tribute to the troops, and just got in with the Band of Brothers.
Okay.
Brought him in or whatever like that, and then it's kind of a hard thing for me to say because I kind of saw him on Saturday. Went over to Madras for Madras Speedway. I work on a race car, dirt modified, IMCA modified for a gentleman named Kenny Miller, and real good friends with Rick. And he called us Saturday to say that he wasn't coming to the track because he got a phone call that his father had passed.
Oh no.
It was kind of nobody kind of knew. Kind of sorry to bring the mood down a little bit, but I just want to, send my respects and stuff like that. And to any of the troops that are over there, I give you credit, veterans and stuff that come back. I don't think they get enough, when they do come back to the States.
I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
I think, with the industry and the way it is, I think if you put your life on the line and went out there and did anything to protect me, us, anything like that, you should be given hands down every credit.
I completely agree. I'm a very patriotic person, and I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine a few weeks ago, and it seems like patriotism as a whole is diminishing in this country. I remember being a kid and going down to the fort.
I think.
Since they took away the Pledge of Allegiance, and there's really not a whole lot of faith in the American flag and the American system, which I get to a certain extent because our government can't pull their heads out of our asses and actually take care of the people that make this country what it is.
Absolutely.
But at the same token, we're teaching our kids to be snobs and not have to care about the country that they come from. I remember being a kid and going to the fort on 4th of July, and everybody there surrounded you. Even the gangbangers are wearing red, white, and blue.
Right.
Like everybody.
Right.
That's the one day that everybody in this country came together, and we cared about our country, and we cared about our neighbor and the people that were around us. And we don't have that feeling anymore, at least here.
The sad note about it is that we have to have a tragedy like 9/11 to bring people together. But guess what? Next week after that, they're back to the same old bullshit.
Right.
They're back to the same old, I hate you because you're this, and I hate you because you're that. And you know what?
Memories are short.
Absolutely. Love your neighbor as you want to be loved yourself. I'm not a huge Christian type person and stuff like that, but I do have beliefs as a sense of being respectful to that next person. I don't want to be judged just like the next person I'm judged.
And that's just basic moral principle.
You would think, right?
Sean, you just said what is short?
Memories.
For some reason, I had just got this photographic image of your penis pop into my head, but
Yeah.
Short.
Possible.
I have no clue what he's talking about.
well, you know why women are so bad at math?
Because 6 inches is this long?
Yeah, because their whole life, the men have trying to convince them that this is like 8 inches.
Right.
It's just horrible. Stop it. Just be real.
No, it's all good.
I know girls that it really doesn't take a long shtick to make them happy. You just get it in.
Hey, 2 pump chump, right?
It's not. Well, I don't know about that. But I'm fat and I'm Asian, so I'm screwed. I've got like a double innie when it's cold outside. I got 2 belly buttons.
That's why you drink haichu. You gotta sneeze to get it out. Hey, no, I love you, man. And I do appreciate, being on. Just give, the word of mouth out there. It's good to go.
Word.
Yeah. Shawn, how you doing, man?
Oh, just
You are the most talkative person off camera.
Sometimes.
Off camera, this guy literally just. And I swear, I'm like, dude,
bro. Is that so? When you look in the mirror, is that guy's name Shawn? Because that's you. You talk to yourself in the same pace that you talk to everybody else.
What are you talking about? No, off camera, man, I'm really shy. I'm really, really adorable.
And off camera, I'm skinny.
We're at a fun house.
Shy my ass.
What do you mean? Okay, you remember the first time we met? Do you remember where we met?
No, I don't.
Oh my God, you're drunk. All right, we met.
Oh my goodness, I wish I was. I could tolerate this better. Enlighten me.
No, we were at the spot, and you came down with a couple people like that, and I was out there doing I think the chicken dance with Dwayne Johnson, the DJ down there. And,
KJ.
Yeah, get a
No
shot.
disrespect, but it's a KJ, not a DJ.
Sorry, Dwayne, my bad.
No,
shout out to you, brother.
He doesn't even realize who is insulting right now. DJs have turntables in front of them, but carry on.
The karaoke gentleman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Karaoke job.
Well, yeah, okay. And you came in and you're like, what the hell? And then I'm like, dude, I so want to do like a lip sync version of something. And you're like, no, dude, don't. And we became like best friends. You so remember that, don't you? You can't play it off.
I really don't.
Oh, okay.
Was I drunk?
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably not. Man, could have been. I don't drink very often.
I think you're drinking Rockstar with some shots.
With some shots?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right?
Could have been.
I don't know.
Wow.
But I mean, we became really good friends, and we just kept in touch, and you gave a shout out, and here I am.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excited.
Cool. So
Excited.
how many times have you hung out with Shawn outside of behind the camera? Or are we behind the camera? We're in front of the camera.
We're in front of the camera
We're
now.
in front of the
The Aaron's repo guy is behind the camera right now.
We had a great conversation with Aaron. Can I tell you a little bit about Aaron's? Aaron's the liquidation store.
Now, my ex's name is Aaron, so please be very specific. Every time you say Aaron,
Right.
please be specific.
Well, she's not the furniture.
Because when you say that, you say Aaron, I'm like, I want to put my hands around her throat.
There was 6
I'm
here.
just
now
kidding.
there's 4.
I'm kidding, Aaron. Don't sue me.
No, he's not.
I know, right? No, Aaron's furniture store, right? Okay, so me as a cool person, I need furniture, and had none at my place of living, and so I was like, well, hell, the next best thing is to go to Aaron's, right? Because you can rent to own.
Okay.
I could, a little down payment, all type of stuff, easy payment a month, buddy. So, mind you, I didn't look at the camera. I looked at the audience member who, no names, is Tucka Tucka.
One more.
No, he. So we get this beautiful, nice brown couch, furniture, and for like 6 months, it's perfect, right? And all of a sudden, I'm sitting on this couch, and it goes on my recliner. Now I have this recliner couch or whatever like that, and it's just like moving back and forth without it reclining. And I'm thinking, well, I didn't realize this was a swivel. Right? So I get in the next couch over, and it's doing the same thing. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I call Aaron's, and I'm like, hey, look, this is what the deal is. And they're like, we'll send a repairman out there. We'll fix this. We'll make this right. Awesome. So I'm at work. My girlfriend's at home. Fiance, mind you, sorry, bad. He comes over and tells her, okay, I tell you right now, buddy, your couch fucking sucks. She's like, what do you mean? We just paid $1,600 for this couch. Oh, I give you $10 lawn furniture right now, okay, buddy, you can't fix this shit. I see this all the time. Fucking Aaron stuff sucks. She looks at him and says, well, we don't have a lawn. I mean, we can't put this outside. Okay, give you $10 I take right now, bring back brand new. Wait, hold on. I'm giving you what? Huh? So apparently what it is the is like the washers or rivets or something like that in my now lazy boy lawn chair fucking furniture from Aaron's, has to be taken back to a manufacturing shit in like Indonesia to fix this son of a bitch. Okay, I'm like,
Wait a minute, their furniture isn't even made in the USA.
dude, I don't know,
it's
dude.
not.
It's lucky enough it has fucking staples in it.
okay.
I think it had like double-sided duct tape for fucking.
I'm really gonna start encouraging everybody in the world buy American. I don't care if you're in some third world country.
I bought American. Aaron's is in America. It's right down here in Vancouver.
but the product.
I didn't realize it came on a friggin' boat.
Most of the
Okay.
shit does.
Came in
Right?
a big metal box on that came across off a boat.
Right,
It
they
was
pulled the
delivered by
plastic-
train, and the side of the box says Malaysia.
Right, and they pulled the plastic off it and said, "Hey, look, nice." And Vanna White stand next to it, and I'm like, "Purdy." When I took it home, and it fucking fell apart. I'm lucky enough I should have bought a
Now,
Kia shit
When you
put together, right?
when you went to the
Save
store
yourself some money.
and Vanna White was standing there showing you, was it Vanna White of like 25 years ago, or was it modern day Vanna White?
Well, it was a cardboard statue, so yeah.
A cardboard cutout of Vanna White?
Right.
Okay.
I think it was Vanna White. I don't know. It had some chick stand. It could have been a cartoon character. I don't know. We were drunk. When we bought 'em.
Okay,
That's why I
so
went to Aaron's.
Right?
We should have went to Rana Center.
Goodwill.
Yeah, right? Huh?
at least it was probably made in America.
Probably.
I should have
It'd be a lot cheaper.
Look, if Goodwill, if there's a couch on the sales floor at Goodwill, it's probably lasted 20 years already, so
Yeah.
you know it's
Right.
not going to break down.
Right.
I'd rather
probably
just
good
go
to
to like
go.
garage sales to pick up furniture.
You know, I was thinking about that too.
I don't know if I could.
I'm ready for a. Well, yeah, because you don't know what's in them.
I just can't.
Right.
Imagine pulling those couch sheets back and. Ew.
Yeah.
You just sit on it for an hour while you're watching
Start to
Shameless, and
itch.
your butt
know-
crack starts to itch, and you go to scratch it, and you realize it's covered in mites or something.
That'd be awesome. No, not really.
Or you
Gross.
forgot to wipe. I'm just saying, shit happens.
People fucking on the couch and just
Right?
leaving
Just
blood-
goo.
So is
blood
that
juice on there.
isn't? I heard you telling the story a little bit earlier. Speaking of fucking on the couch, didn't he accuse you of that's how you broke it?
Well, yeah, because he says you fuck on couch, and my girl's like, well, I think that's a little personal, don't you think? And she, no, I see the fucking every time, fuck couch, fuck couch, fucking couch. So what he was saying was, this is a fucking couch. Now, are you fucking on the couch? And so she got a little upset, and she's like, look here, Ahmed, whatever. She's like, we don't, we on the floor, we fuck on the floor. Why not you?
Wait a minute. Don't you have a bed?
Fucking from Aaron's.
That shit
No,
broke months
that
ago.
shit we fucking bought it from IKEA. It's on fucking lunch boxes. No, I actually got we didn't buy. I went out and bought a very, very nice Tempur-Pedic on her side bed framed thing. Well,
Tempur-Pedic on her side.
listen, she snores, right?
How'd
With her
you go
eyes
Tempur?
open.
Why do I hear a bunch of background noise?
Because people outside are being
Would you
loud.
mind going and telling them to shut the fuck up or leave the property?
Hey, tell him to shut the fuck up or leave the property. No, so the guy sat there and yeah, I mean, he accused everything of what we did. Like, we jumped on it and everything else. And he's like, oh, you fucking, you I see this fucking all the time. Well, I mean, the people who buy from Aaron's, mind you, I'm now one of them, are retarded. Because it's from fucking Aaron's.
Like they're the people that actually buy stuff from there.
Right, like they buy it because they don't have to put no money down and they fucking leave back to, Idaho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or something. And so then you got the repo man that's got to come find him and knock on the door and say, hey, man, you're in Idaho now. Give me your fucking shit. I left it at the house.
Wow.
I think I understand what you're saying. Like, customer service is something that has been lost in this country, partly because so much stuff breaks down because it wasn't built in America by American people's hands, and it's just isn't worth shit. But
Absolutely.
I think it's only fair that maybe one of these days we have an employee from Aaron's actually come and sit in on the show and give us their side of the story. Because I'm willing to bet that
I would love to be there. In the background where your bouncer guy is. And sit there and do nothing but this. Fuck you. Because you're an asshole. And he's like, dude, I don't make the shit. I just come take the shit. I'm like, then come take my shit. It's fucking broke. No, I got a comedic friend that I have on my Facebook.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
I have a comedic friend.
Oh,
What did you think?
I heard. I got a comedian cock friend. I didn't.
Not a cock friend. I have a comedic friend.
Hey, however you want to swing is your decision. It's okay in America now.
Well, Jesus Christ, how many hakchus do you
I just want to open them all up so I don't have to get to them later. Well, because, bro, I got to do something to occupy myself while you're jabbering.
It's fucked up, ain't it? No, and he's got a shirt that has an American flag on it, right?
Okay.
Fuck. That sounds fucking sick in my headphones. I'm just saying, dude. It literally sounds like you're trying to jack off.
So you just compared the chewing of high chew to the sound of
because it's like, I mean, if you
Bro, if that's what it sounds like when you jack off, you're not doing it
I
right.
use lotion. No, it's I don't. I have a girlfriend, fiance.
And she uses lotion.
Yeah.
See?
See?
Okay. Where were we?
No, I got a comedic friend that has some shirts made, right, that has American flag on it. It says not made in China. I think it's the
Good.
best shirt
I want one of those.
ever.
5X. 5X.
Dude, he's got those.
Hopefully, won't be that big soon, but
I will, I'll tag you in a post from Facebook.
okay.
That social
I'll
media
take one.
shit.
No, there we
My
go.
birthday's coming up.
Okay.
5X.
Absolutely. So, how you been, man?
You were done with that part.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. I'm really good. Like, life is a roller coaster, but sometimes you just got to throw your hands in the air and scream, fuck it. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm
Like,
here.
Sometimes it gets really boring when it's on that climb up the hill and you're like, clink, 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 clink. And then you hear this clunk, and you're like, oh, shit, let me off this ride.
That's what my couches sound
You're
like.
like, my truck last week driving along, and all of a sudden, clink, 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 clink. And the U joints busted on my front drive shaft.
Holy crap.
You know, once in a while, it just, you get a monkey wrench thrown into the gears that kind of piss you off. But
Absolutely.
that's all part of life, man. I
Hey,
bounce back.
It's all part of life, man. Absolutely.
But I don't have anything to complain about. Life is good.
Good, man.
Life is really good.
Man, you look good, Shawn. You look good, man. It's
Thank you. I try to stay sexy.
well, you
Just
know,
kidding.
well, the beanie works. I mean, you know, a little bit of
No,
facial
I
hair and the beanie works.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I got me a bulldog. Listen, I know, change show, dude. I got an English bulldog. I swear to God, dude has Down syndrome. Listen,
Random. Complete. Oh, I got a dog.
I forgot to tell you earlier when we were off camera.
Okay.
He's like 2 years old. I'll show you a picture later, but I swear to God, dude, he's dumb in a box rock sometimes. He's got a personality like if you sit
You know,
there,
they say that dogs do mimic and take after their masters.
I've heard that.
I'm not his master.
Who is? Yeah, say it. I dare you to say it.
I ain't saying shit.
Hi, honey, with the tickle bitties. Suffering sweater cakes, Batman.
Right.
That dog's as dumb as a box of rocks. And you're the fault.
My bad. No, listen. Oh, so because my buddy has the reason why I brought it is because
Do you think after watching this episode, your wife to be is still gonna want to marry you?
no, dude, she's already got her shit packed.
This hasn't even hit air yet. She's like, I already know I'm going home to an empty house.
No, because she says if you act retarded and I were, listen to like 36 of this, I'm out of here. So I'm just gonna fast forward to like the end when we're like, hey, it was great to be here, thanks. And she's like, God, you did great. I know, right? Just saying. You look stunning.
You have been in the show business for a while.
I have. Actually, you ever remember the show Mr. Holland's Opus?
Of course.
Okay, I was the character Mr. Benson. A lot of my lines and stuff got cut out. I started out as an extra, doing a lot of. Remember Vancouver Furniture years and years and years ago?
Back when they had American-made furniture,
Right.
you could buy from honest people. They didn't jack up the cost like 7 times. Yeah, go
Right,
ahead.
like Aaron's.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Anyways.
Yeah, $16,000 furniture for $27.
Right.
Bouncer guy, we need to go get that guy. The Vancouver Furniture.
Okay.
Okay, I started in that.
Okay.
Did a bunch of
In the commercial?
In the commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7 years old, something like that.
But you were talking about Mr. Holland's Opus.
I'm getting to that.
How did you go from Mr. Holland's Opus to
It's like a build up. You kind of give a little tease
Oh,
and then
okay.
you build up to it.
So I was like,
Build it.
I was here, but to get here, I had to be here. So now we're gonna hear your whole resume.
No. So anyways,
A shortened version of your resume.
right. So I was an extra. I was an extra for Mr. Holmes Opus, and actually, my agent called and said, "Hey, look, they need the guy who was supposed to do speaking role is now fired." I'm like, well, that sucks. And dealing with Richard Dreyfuss he's awesome, right? But he's a drunk. It's funnier and shit.
Okay.
A lot of my parts get cut up, but there's a part in the scene in the '60s that when we do the marching band deal. Okay. My line was 1, 2, 3, 4. I was playing the drums, and we walked out, and that was it.
Wow.
But I still get residuals. I got a residual check the other day. Guess how much? Take a wild guess.
$7.
67 cents.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Straight baller, dude.
Wow. That was like an ASCAP check type of thing.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
67 cents.
67. It costs more to mail that son of a bitch from fucking California to get to my house for 67 cents. I've literally got one for 12 cents.
Wow.
Residual, yeah. I'm like, really, dude? Why haven't sent that shit? Just put it in a trust fund. I'll call you later.
Just bank it for a while for me.
Just wait. When it gets to like $7, call me. Send that shit out. Might take a year or so, but send that shit out then.
Wow.
But I've done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 when they were out here. I done, let's see, Nowhere Man. Remember Nowhere Man? Years and years ago. Well, not years and years ago, but probably 5-6 years ago. I was in every episode except for 3. And I think we did the pilot plus.
Sean, are you familiar with Nowhere Man?
It was on
Nowhere.
It was on UPN.
I've heard of
I
it
don't
or
have a
saw
clue.
something somewhere, but I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with
I
it.
don't watch a whole lot of TV.
Yeah. Well,
to
a
be
lot
honest.
of industry is now coming back to the Northwest because of tax breaks and everything else. They're leaving California area.
It is pretty cheap to do stuff up here.
Yeah, Seattle's getting a lot. Portland's getting a lot. You got
Yeah, well,
Portlandia.
yeah,
A
there's
lot
quite a
of
few shows.
characters and stuff like that.
Well, and-
you got
and-
Gringe.
Biggz is here.
Biggz is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in Vancouver, kind of upper downtown area.
Yeah.
But no,
So-
it's cool, man. I love the industry. I've always wanted to be in TV or entertainment.
More than just a fluffer.
Kinda, yeah. More than just a.
I know that like you and Ron Jeremy are close.
Well, we've done a couple episodes together.
Episodes of what? He doesn't act. He just produces. Does he
Well,
act?
Are we talking? We talking porn star Ron Jeremy?
Yeah. Weren't you his fluffer or the fluffer on set for a while?
No, I was the towel boy for a little bit. When he came off stage, I just wiped shit off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were the fluffer.
No, I didn't fluff no more. I was too young at the time.
Oh.
Yeah. I just.
You were too young to fluff, but not too young to towel?
Well, you have to have you have to have calluses to be a fluffer, right?
Why?
Well, because for grip.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You didn't know that, yeah. Behind the scenes.
I have
there
no
you go.
calluses on my hands, and my love life is perfect.
That's because you have 3 fucking women in your house right now.
Shh.
No, I'm just saying. He wishes.
I wish. We just got into talking because Josh does that.
That's how we met.
Not a bad thing. We didn't even talk about sponsors. What's up, Sausage Shack? Best. Go get yourself a fat ass double dog.
Dude, they're
seriously,
awesome, man. They're
That
seriously-
hot
they're
dog is
seriously
like
great.
the size of my forearm.
I heard about it last week when you guys talking about it.
Yeah,
And
it's good stuff.
amazing.
It's a food cart down by the
Off MLK area.
convention center. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's south, down by the convention center. The thing with the 2 glass towers and stuff. It's right across the street from a Shell station.
Yeah, it's good action, man.
Yeah, it is good.
I recommend it.
Have you?
No, we went down there here not too long ago, or whatever like that, and got one because we actually heard it from the show, and yeah, it was
See?
good times.
I want a bacon wrap pretzel right now.
Well, it does sound good.
Yes, it
Chevron's
does.
open.
Yeah, it's not the same as the Sausage Shack. Big ups to the Sea Hag in Walker, Washington. We'll be there June 7th.
yeah,
It's going to be dope.
Guys
DJing
are
a
doing
foam
stuff up there,
party.
dude. Foam party.
No, it's fun,
You
man.
serious right now?
Every single time we go out there, like they're just cool people to work with. Like
That'd be awesome.
When I
man.
DJ a bar around here, there's a lot of bar owners that are respectful and they're like, "Oh, you want a tab? You want something?" You know, they'll give me comp food or whatever. They'll take care of you. But they're like, "Bring your whole squad. We want you to feel like you're part of our team." You know,
that's good action.
they really
man.
make us
No.
feel at home. I like doing gigs out of town. because they seem to appreciate it more. Here, there's so many DJs fighting for gigs that the club owners are like, yeah, just another person that plays music. But you get out of town once in a while, and it's way more respectful. They don't get it so often, so it's kind of a big deal.
You just see that? Your bodyguard fucking really took someone out.
Yeah, well, it happens.
She just got real in the background.
Shouts out to Helium Hookah Lounge.
Yeah.
If you want to quit smoking, pick yourself up a vapor pen, dude. Seriously.
Is that what you were puffing on earlier today?
Yeah.
That was cool as shit, man.
It's not irritating. People, you walk through a smoking section, especially if it's raining or a little drizzly. If your clothes are wet, you walk through a smoking section, you smell like an ashtray by the time you get through it.
Oh, yeah. I hate that.
Vape
smells
pens,
nasty.
They don't smell bad.
That's congratulations, man.
A friend of mine actually switched to a vape pen, and he told his doctor, and his doctor said, "Good, that's a very positive step in the right."
Now, does it have any nicotine
direction.
or anything like that?
There is nicotine in it. You can get the juices with different levels of nicotine,
right?
But then you just kind of wean off of it and cut it out. And really, I didn't want to say that I have one because I don't, I hide that.
Right. No, I mean it's personal. Absolutely. Some of those things are.
Yeah, I'll hang around with people, and I'll have an occasional cigarette. There's always somebody that's like, "You smoke?" People don't believe it. Like,
right.
They think
I
I'm a
don't think
saint
I've ever
and I'm
seen
an
you
angel.
smoke.
I don't do it very often.
Yeah.
Social settings, or if I'm drinking, which definitely doesn't happen very often.
Right. No, that's good. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, anyways, too. So.
Yeah.
I think Rockstar. I think the hardest thing I've ever drinking was this Rockstar.
3 times over the... I drink way too much Rockstar. 3 times over the last week, I went into the store with the intent to buy Rockstar, and I got coconut water instead.
Hey,
like, I'm trying to change habits. It's weird. It's crazy. It's hard.
Speaking of, I'm trying to lose weight too. I'm not. Listen, from here up, I'm voluptuous, but from under the table, it's a wreck. It's. Oh my God! I don't even know what the hell just happened, but I was talking about. Okay. But no, Heather's sitting there telling me, hey, look, you got to change your habits. My back hurts. I work in the steel industry, for my full-time job that pays the bills. Job. And, I'm not doing my comedic act. It really working out, ain't it?
Yeah. I'm at my day job like 50 hours a week.
In comedic act for 2.
Comedy's not working.
Well, sometimes.
My mirror finds me funny.
You been there?
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
I wish I could be a comedian. I can be funny, and a lot of people are like, oh, you need to try stand-up. No, because if I stand up, first of all, I'm fat, so I'm going to want to sit down real quick. But
they have stools on stage for a reason.
If I'm not in if I'm in a circle of friends, I could pick on somebody and make the whole group laugh because I'm picking on that one person. But if I'm on stage in front of a bunch of people with a pre-written script, I would die.
See, that's my hardest thing with stuff too. Is
crash.
That I've talked to a lot of like I said, a lot of comedic friends, what like that, that have done it professionally. Yeah. Harvey's, Helium, they've been back east, all that type of stuff. When I lived back in Georgia, I had about 4 or 5 comedic friends, what like that are downtown, Atlanta and take tours and stuff, and they're telling me, hey, look, man, it is extremely hard. The biggest person is John Capolello. That I love him. I think he's the funniest dude ever just because I'm a hillbilly and he's a hillbilly. But, I mean, he literally came from nothing, trailer park, working his ass off.
Oh, Cap.
Yeah. That, and then put everything that he's did in his life into comedic.
Now, was he a comedian before he was involved in that Home Improvement show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that Home Improvement show was just a spin-off type deal.
Joe Rogan, the first thing I know of Joe Rogan, obviously, was Fear Factor.
Fear Factor,
Was he a comedian before Fear Factor, and then he tried out for a hosting part?
Actually, well, he did. He was a fighter before. First, he was a fighter. Well, no, but he never fought UFC.
Oh, really?
He was just a commentator for UFC, or he is a commentator for UFC. But he started off as a fighter. He did not jiu-jitsu to start with. He got kind of after he retired. He got into that, but he did judo and a few other things, and then got into comedy. And was doing both at the same time, and then he actually just watched a recent episode of him talking about all this stuff and how that you can't just have a pre-written script when you go up there on stage because you just sound like you're just running through
monologued.
Yeah, and people don't. You just sound stupid. It's whack, So people you need to be able to adjust the room setting and everything else. So he was kind of making a big. You had I forget who else was on a show that during that episode, but they were talking about that. It was pretty interesting.
Well, so that's the thing too. Like when we were, behind the scenes and stuff, in the fire offs or whatever like that we were doing, earlier. That's kind of how my comedy. I mean, some of my stuff is script, of course. It's
right.
Everything's the truth.
Yeah.
But a lot of it too is just kind of off the cuff.
Okay.
You take the crowd and everything else and how they react to it. If you say something that's on script as a joke, and they're really into it, then you can kind of ad lib a little bit more and go, hey man, this is you put a little bit more of this into it. To write a monologue script or whatever like that for stage, depending on if you're a headliner or if you're just a up and comer or something like that, even to do a 5-minute skit, I mean, it could take me a week to write my material.
Yeah.
Right.
Even more. Or sometimes whatever like
Now,
that.
By write, do you mean like tell your fiance what you would like to say? Because we know that you don't know how to write with a pen and a pad.
Well, no, I have that speak to spell text thingy, and I just
It just like locks notes in your phones?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll see something or whatever, and it'll just it sometimes comes out chicken scratch, and that makes it funnier because I try to read it and it doesn't.
You
It's
try
just
to
like
decipher it?
yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
right. It was funny. I tried to text her the
Or
other
when
day.
it tries to autocorrect.
Oh, dude, it's so bad. And she's like, you can't spell. And she's watching me like spell it because I'm the worst speller ever. Like seriously.
No, you're not.
No, it's bad.
No.
It's,
Do you
pretty
pay?
bad.
Have you paid attention to any of Shawn Rainey's posts?
hold on, let me get this one.
There's
Right?
one. Actually, there's this girl that.
There's my dog actually right there.
Ah, nice.
He's cool.
Nice.
He's Down syndrome.
Nice. All right, we're gonna have to flash a picture of that on the show now because of.
No, you don't have to because
It's not fair that I see it because everybody else doesn't.
Dude, there's nobody watching no more.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. People out there are crazy, dude.
Dude, it's
Somebody is sitting. They intentionally popped popcorn. They pulled up YouTube on their freaking. Yeah, that's cute.
That's some funny shit.
I
Look at
hate that
stuff.
word. I hate that word.
The derogatory word.
The B word.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Seriously,
Absolutely hate
man.
Bath.
it. Yeah.
Horrible word.
And beyond.
Female dog. No, but there's people that are probably gonna pop some popcorn and they're gonna sit down in front of YouTube and say, "Look, I saw one episode of Funkshop podcast,
Right.
so I just want to watch them all." And they're gonna sit and watch all of them from beginning to end. I did it the other day. Like, I watch him and I'm entertained. I'm like, "Whoa, when would he?" I don't remember talking about that.
Do you want to know the funniest thing about watching something from like the very beginning? Okay, remember the show Lost? The TV show Lost?
I'm lost right now.
Are you serious right now? With the plane crash and all those people are on the island?
I remember commercials for it. Like I said, man, I never really got into TV.
I am hooked
Really?
on Netflix.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh my God, it's retarded. Okay, so I've never seen Lost, and everybody's telling me, "Oh, you guys see Lost? You guys see Lost? It's so cool, man. They all die at the end." What the fuck you telling me for?
Yeah,
Why am I watching this shit if I know what's gonna happen?
That really doesn't sound too cool.
But I'm telling you, if you've never seen Lost, they all live. Shh, they all live. But no, I'm in like the 4th season now. Have you
Wait a
seen
minute.
Lost?
So they don't all die?
I'm not gonna tell you. There's a twist.
I am not ever gonna watch it.
No, listen. Every friggin' episode, I'm serious. You're going like this. What the fuck just happened?
There's 2 shows that I like to watch.
Well, the Brady Bunch ain't one of
Are
them.
you getting enough volume on here? I'm tired of being hunched over trying to suck on the mic. I don't want to pick it up because I got yelled at for it last time.
Oh,
You good?
maybe I'll put my shit down.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Can you hear me?
there's 2 shows that I like to watch. Shameless is one of them.
Never seen it.
It's a Showtime show and it's hilarious. It's misfits. It's I can't explain it.
Is it good?
I love the show. Like, I'll sit and watch the entire season from beginning to end with a big fat bowl of buttery popcorn.
What's it about?
It's hard to explain, but it's
Not like the Kardashians or anything, right?
No. It's kind of the exact opposite. It's kids in a ghetto slum house in Chicago that's dad's a drunk, so the oldest sister takes care of the siblings, and the dad pops in once in a while being high or drunk on something.
Is this like a reality show? I mean, is this real people?
No, it's.
Oh.
I hope not. Well, see, and that's what's funny about it because I watched it, and I
That's
think,
back there in Georgia.
I think of people in my life that can be each one of those characters. Like, I know somebody that fills those shoes and those shoes and those. I love the show. I love it. The other show that I like watching is House.
I like House.
Because
House
the fact,
is cool.
have you heard him talk? You've seen him in interviews and stuff. How does he have such a great American accent?
I don't know, but
Like he completely throws away his natural dialect.
I think he's from like England or something. Or,
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's got a heavy accent.
When I
if
first
he's in
heard
an
him,
interview.
when I heard him talking in an interview, I thought he was making fun of somebody. I was impressed. I'm like, whoa, that's
He's a
really
comedian.
him. Yeah,
No, but he's a great character on House too. I mean,
he is. He's great.
Just everything. I mean, just his attitude and everything else is like. I think I almost swallowed that shit.
It's okay to swallow haichu.
I know, but it was stringy. There was a pause. No, I mean he's a great character, you know, and it takes.
Feed the animals.
That's another thing too. Like to be a great comedian or being a great actor, I think it just comes natural.
Yeah, that's true.
But and it makes great TV shows. I mean, my best TV show that I loved, that it's on syndication and everything like that, is still The Cosby Show. No, seriously, because
No. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I through the headphones I hear bumping going on. There's like a party going on in my living room right now. Is it too loud?
No.
Okay.
I think I can just hear it from.
You can just go in and make them feel like shit. Say that they've totally destroyed this episode and we have to start it over.
That actually might work. It might be a better episode. But no, Bill Cosby.
We're not starting this shit. No way, no hell.
I think The Cosby Show and stuff like that, I think, was one of the best TV shows ever. You know,
I agree. I absolutely agree.
All the old school, All in the Family, what is it? Three's Company. TV shows used to be TV shows.
Did they turn it up louder in there? I'm gonna go in there and punt somebody.
Yeah, they're fucking. I can hear it. I mean, it's not like bad. Like I don't think it's bad in the recording,
Did you
but
just say cunt punch somebody?
Cunt punt.
punt.
Oh, punt.
Kick her in the
okay.
cooter. Cunt punt.
Yeah, well, you know.
You never heard cunt punt. Now I know, like the C word is absolutely women hate it. A lot of women hate it. There's a lot of women like, oh yeah, that's just another word. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think those same women have hair in their chest, but
Or
women,
a lip.
Most women hate that word. But when you talk about cunt punt, they're like, yeah, that bitch deserved it. I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, you don't like the word cunt, you don't like the word bitch, but if I say, man, she was being a real bitch, so I cunt punt her, it's like, yeah, she deserved it. You should have just toe poked her right in the cooter. I don't understand women, man. This is why I'm single, and I'm probably going to be single forever. Forever.
You know, I usually have a good comeback for anything, but that shit just fucking shocked me right there. I mean, I've heard fucking, like Donkey Punch, all that type of shit, but I don't think I've ever heard of. I don't think I've ever heard that one
You
before.
can't even say the word cunt.
No, I can say it, but it's just, I've never heard.
You know, if you say you're not going to get laid for a month because your fiance hates that word.
Cunt.
You can't even whisper. I'll eat to that.
Wow, yeah, that's kind of a miracle.
It's just like the super dirtiest word.
It is kind of dirty.
For me, it's bitch. You know, there's guys that get out of prison. You can't call them a punk because of what it stands for in prison terminology. I've never been locked up.
Well, punk or a bitch, yeah. I mean, they
you can call me a punk. That's not going to bother me. But for bitch, I am not a bitch. Like if you could, I don't know why, man. I fly off the handle if somebody calls me bitch. I've lost friends that have called me bitch, so I socked them.
It just shows it's just lowercase of people that have to take that road.
Right.
I mean, realistically, you gotta lower your standards, and you're a little punk bitch. Da da da. Man, just fucking shut up and just shut up.
Right.
I mean, really. I mean, if you're gonna all these people in the way even these kids in these days now, they have no respect. There is absolutely zero respect in the kids and the way of life. I mean, these are the generations that are gonna fucking run our shit.
Well, and did we talk about this in the last episode? I think it's because you can't beat your kids anymore.
Well, yeah, you got social services. You got everything.
CPS.
Everything.
Like CPS, I think CPS is harder than the FBI these days.
Yeah. I totally.
They got more power.
I totally agree. Absolutely.
FBI knocks on your door and you're like, oh yeah, get out of here. I paid the IRS last week.
Yeah, go fuck
CPS
yourself.
knocks on your door and they're kicking it in with a battering ram and they're putting you in handcuffs and then they're going to ask your 8-year-old kid, did daddy spank you?
Yeah. And if you did, now you're an assault.
Right.
Now you're going to jail.
Child abuse.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even, and that's the thing too. I mean, so much shit's changed through the years. From, I remember when our parents and stuff like that used to sit there like go out and play. Right now that everybody has like Nintendo we had like Atari and Sega, that type of shit.
That's Mario Brothers Nintendo, by the way.
Yeah, did I say Nintendo or Sega?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Video games. We had a
but
simple
I mean,
16-bit console.
Right, but our video game though
8-bit
was to
console.
go outside. Like shut the door.
Right.
Get the fuck outside. When that street light comes on, your ass better be here. Because if I have to go, hey, out that door one time, what do we get?
Right. Or if it was raining too hard and your parents
lollipop.
didn't want you messing up the one pair of shoes
Right?
that you had because...
Hey, those are church going shoes.
Right.
Those are your
So you
school
stayed
clothes.
inside and you played with Lincoln Logs or like Legos and you had to build stuff. And it wasn't
Right.
kits with a manual that tells this piece goes on this piece this way.
Right, you just kept
so
the
you
colors
could build
together.
a Starship Enterprise. Right.
Right.
We were being creative and building our own things out of simple blocks. Creativity's gone. You know what I don't get? What's with that? Speaking of Legos, have you seen that video game Minecraft?
Yes.
It's the fucking stupidest game
Yes.
ever, dude.
It's like a 2-bit building with Legos, but there's
It's huge on YouTube.
so many
Yeah,
kids
it's
are playing it.
Stupid.
yeah.
Stupid. You got
Weird.
apps for everything too.
We're
yeah.
dumbing down our society.
Right, well,
Fast.
Angry Birds. Or what's the other one that fucking nobody can pass and they like throw their phones?
Oh,
the little birdie fucking and they can't get past level one.
That they got rid of. That
Yeah.
took off the thing. Because
Yeah.
the guy was getting death threats and shit.
Because people are getting pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
What's it
hearing-
called?
Flappy
Flappy
Bird.
Bird.
That came from my resident fucking bouncer guy that just went in there, kicked her, come punch the fucking people inside. You should have heard it because it went. He comes back in. Doyle rules. No, I mean you want to hear funny shit, dude?
Worst
Check us out. Okay,
webisode
listen.
ever.
No, it's the best. Dude. Listen, you called me in. No, no. Okay,
No, you said schedule me.
I did too. It's actually online still.
It's all right though.
You probably deleted it. Already.
Either way, you're still here.
and I loved it, man. This is awesome.
This is gonna turn into another 50-hour render.
No, it won't. No, it won't. Dude, this is gonna probably be the best episode ever.
Okay.
I have faith, brother.
I'm not gonna doubt
I'm
you.
like Mocha, like.
Well, because
like-
this is the
like
reason
Indigo
why
White,
your
dude.
publicist is going to hit up Joe Rogan and say your webisode sucks.
Dude, his webisodes fucking suck. Have you seen that shit?
I was
Joe
watching
Rogan's?
a few last night. They weren't bad, but there was
He's
a lot of. There was a lot of.
stupid.
It seemed like there was a lot of dead air, like a lot of.
He yells. He yells.
And then he's looking up something.
So, did you see this rapper? It's not made in China, but it's Hai Chu.
No, but and then he'll get real excited all of a sudden. But hi, chew, man, you could chew on those for minutes.
Right?
It's not like a Starburst; it just doesn't dissolve.
Rockstar.
Dude,
It's
his-
not like Red Bull.
His commercials are hell. Like, it's like 15 minutes in the beginning of the commercials.
Our AR commercials. Have you seen this stuff right here? Wait, does it go this way or this way?
It's kind of. Will you,
Our teletyper thing is going this way right now.
You know,
It
I'm
goes
gonna
over
make
the
it a
top of your
requirement.
head that way.
I'm gonna put out a quiz. I'm gonna put together a quiz on with pop quiz questions from each one of the episodes that are out. And in order to be a guest on the next episode, you
have
have
to
to
know.
pass the quiz because you got to prove to me that you've actually watched it. Because people sit here and they're like, "Well, does it is like up here, down here? How does it? How do you? how does it-
Hold on, wait.
How do you do this thing?"
Didn't the host, I'm not going to say no names or nothing like that or point no fingers or anything like that, but didn't the host, like a couple episodes before, sit there and say, is my shit up here, over there, over here? What about this box over here? What's it?
No, I know where stuff. I know where the layout is. I was just trying
But I
to.
run this show.
I was just trying to figure out where Rainey
It's in
was
my
gonna put it.
fucking garage.
I think it'd be really cool if I went, "Hey, Rainey, what's the count?" And there's a number above my finger. Pull my finger.
17.
Pull my finger.
Do it. Ah, sweet. God, jeez. Smells like Haichu. No, you want to hear? You want to hear a funny story, dude?
Did you hear that?
Listen to
He
this.
said it smells like high chew. I said I got an apple bottom.
Bottom jeans.
Wow.
Get it?
In the foot. No, okay.
We got an apple bottom.
You wearing Nikes?
Yes, I'm wearing Nikes.
You always wear Nike. That's sick.
Not always. Sometimes I wear other stuff.
Dude, I saw your shoe collection by the door.
That's half of it.
Hallway.
That's half of it.
Holy crap, dude. You need to make a room for your 22-inch, 14-wide fucking shoes and your baseball cap memorabilia. Oh, my God. If you ever get a chance to see big shit's big. Damn! Gina, because I walked around the house and I thought I had to have a bridge to fucking cross over and pay a toll by the troll over the fuck shoes, and it was crazy. I'm telling you have a lot of fuck shoes, dude.
Except they're like neatly lined up against the wall as you walk in.
That shit wasn't. Well, unless you pulled like half a mile and said, "What one should I wear during this show?" Josh is coming. I'll wear the.
Nobody sees what I'm wearing down there, anyways. They don't.
He doesn't have any pants on right now.
No, they don't.
I know
that.
that's a scary. It's sequence with the shoes. I didn't realize
know that.
they made that fucking bride of boxers. No, you want to hear a funny story though?
Fuck.
So last.
I didn't say yes yet.
Oh, I just was interpreted that it was. Last winter, right? I had went back to Georgia.
Sean, he's telling it anyways.
It's fine.
Do you want to hear it? I mean,
Sean wants to hear it.
All right, Sean. So
Of
check
course
this
I
out.
do.
All right, so listen. I mean, okay, we're right at the camera. So, I fly back to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm up in northern Georgia. I chew. Taka taka.
I'm trying to inhale the vape through my nostril.
How'd that shit just work out? Because your eyes are watering.
Burns a little bit. Don't try this at home.
Don't snort
Okay,
your vape.
you went to Georgia.
So I get into town and me and a buddy or whatever like that, he comes out with me. And we drive by this church, and true story. This is funnier shit, right?
No, I didn't think this was a lie. So
Right. I mean, because you can't make this shit up. So we drive by this, Baptist church because everybody's Baptist back there. Fucking truck. So we see how how they have the activity scenes in front of churches and all that type of stuff.
Nativity
right?
scenes, yes.
Right. What did I say? Activity?
I swear.
Well, no,
you
it's
said
activity back there because they're in Georgia. So we're in Northern Georgia.
We're Northern Georgian border where they have the activity scenes of the baby Jesus and Mike Tyson.
No, it gets better because
Better
Yeah.
than that?
Oh,
Shit.
listen, this is awesome.
The Georgian Northern border
That are Dutch.
with the activity scenes.
So
He's
the wise
sober
men,
one.
right? The wise men are dressed up in fireman outfits. Fire hat, helmet, jacket, boot, all that type of shit,
Okay.
like that.
We've
And
got the mental picture.
Right, and so I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, maybe they didn't have like the robe. I'm thinking it's a church. Why had the robe? So we go down to the local store and stuff like that. I'm gonna get a rock star and all that type of shit. Well, I'm just gonna say it and I walk in there and I asked the lady. I said, hey, you see that church down there with the activity scene? And she says, well, yeah, I go to that church. I said, your guys' nativity scene or whatever like that is kind of fucked up. And she goes, well, why? I said, well, I think somebody vandalized it. And she goes, well, what do you mean? I said, well, so you got baby Jesus and the hay and manger type deal. And I said, your two wise men are dressed up as fucking firemen.
Wasn't it 3 wise men?
Right, but there's only 2 there.
Okay.
So someone stole one of the wise men and put fire outfits on the other two?
Well, no. I mean, you would think, right?
Oh, okay. Coming
Coming from West Coast to East Coast, you would think. This girl about had a shit fit. And I said, well, you can't have firefighters as wise men. And she says, are you serious right now? Mm-hmm.
She said what?
She's white, too. That's how she said it.
Okay, no, I get it. What did she say?
She says, are you serious right now?
Okay, are you
Mhm.
serious right now?
Right.
Okay.
So she reaches behind, and mind you, we're in a convenience store. She reaches behind her and grabs the Bible
I thought she was going to pull a gun out.
of the New Testament, Old Testament, whatever. It's this fucking thick, and that I swear to God, it was the original Bible. And she's flipping through pages. I mean, she's pissed. And I'm like, oh shit, dude, she's gonna do something, right? And she comes in scripture. She goes, look, right here. 3 men came from a fire. That shit's not funny, but it's funny as all hell to me.
But why is there only 2 of them?
Right?
All right.
Dead air. Someone out there right now is fucking cracking up going, I saw that shit too. I was thinking the same damn thing.
It's going to be about 1.5 years because the people in that town don't have YouTube yet. There's no internet access. By the time
They don't. No. But it's good. Oh, and then
by the time we have a new president, they'll be watching this. So
that's next week.
go Hillary.
I hope so.
Do you really want Hillary as president?
You know,
Let's get on this subject. Come
oh
on.
boy.
Do you really want Hillary as president?
I really don't want to talk about this subject. Actually,
You get emotional, little tear.
no. It's just I'm so sick and tired of everybody condemning other people for their beliefs and opinions.
Right.
Like if I choose to ride with somebody, it's because our morals and values line up,
But don't be judged on
or
it, though.
because I'm picking the lesser of the two evils based on my morals. But that's my American right.
Absolutely.
So nobody
you would
has the
think.
right to call me stupid or to look down on me or talk shit. And regardless of who is elected, I may not agree with all the presidential decisions that are made, but I'm going to support our president.
Right. Regardless who it is.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. I may hate some of the decisions, but I'm going
What
to
do you-
hope that he does the best job that this country needs him to do.
Okay, so what do you think about Obama?
I voted for him.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Both times?
Yes, both times.
Why?
Because, again, it came down to lesser of two evils.
Now, was it because are you a Republican or Democrat? Or are you an in-between? It just depends on what the topic and the subject matter is.
I am kind of a conservative Democrat.
Okay. And vote for the little people.
I absolutely believe that the people in this country as a whole, the majority of the people in this country are the ones that need to be taken care of by the rich.
Absolutely.
The rich people need to be paying the same amount of taxes as everybody else does because it's the middle-class American that puts them in their position in the first place.
That's 100%
For the most
it.
part.
Well, you
know,
have
there-
to have that middle class. That's who does everything.
Right.
That's who, works, the 50, 60 hours a week.
The 1% is where they're at because of the 99% that bust their ass every day to put them there.
But then you're going to get those liberal assholes that sit there and say, well, I'm rich because this is how I earned my money and this is how I do it. Okay, what about little Paris Hilton? That bitch didn't earn shit besides her last name.
Right, and that's
That's what pisses me off.
how many of that 1% are there because he actually earned it, and how many of that 1% is there because it was
Hard work.
inherited?
A lot. I believe there's more people that have been inherited money down that take advantage of that. But
Right.
now, mind you, there are some, and I know some out there that are actually pretty wealthy that have given back a lot to their communities.
Okay. And
but-
I absolutely admire and respect that.
But there's
Absolutely.
also those that, everybody keeps on talking about, I want to win the lottery. I want to be a millionaire. I want to win the lottery. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give back to my community. I'm going to do this. And what's the first thing I do? Go out and buy, a $80,000 fucking Corvette or whatever bullshit.
Right.
And that's fine. I mean, hey, that's your money. You got it. Whatever. Do whatever you want with it. It's your money. You don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing. All that type of stuff. Now, if you help me get what I got, then guess what?
Right.
Like in our racing. Okay, every single sponsor, ever since I was little, I still recognize every single year in my portfolio that I give out, even if they haven't given me no money this year. Mind you, those major sponsors that give me money, will have the headline, but I will still recognize all those people that have helped me.
Yeah.
Now, through my years and stuff of race, I grew up a great biffle in NASCAR driver.
Obviously.
Okay. I'm a hillbilly, and if you can't, realize it in my Facebook.
Now, wait a minute. Be careful with that because a lot of my family is from Hawkinson. My mom's from Hawkinson.
Okay, yeah.
My mom was a race car driver.
Really?
She raced a CJ 428.
Good shit.
My uncle was a dragster.
Very nice.
I remember going to his house and sitting in the dragster when I was a little kid. I couldn't fit in it after I was like 10
Right.
because I was a fat kid my whole life.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong about being fat.
But
There's a lot more
that
loving.
doesn't necessarily mean you're hillbilly. But carry on.
No, I mean, I say
My
that.
mom is not hillbilly at all.
No, I say that just because I think of myself as, in high school I was a transformer all day long. I was hip hop one day and country the next day and preppy the next day and all that type of stuff. I mean, it was crazy, right?
That's awesome.
And you're from Washougal?
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
Did the Pony Express really take hip hop cassettes out there?
We still had vinyl. We scratched vinyl.
Wasn't it against the law to play anything
Anything besides Garth Brooks?
that wasn't white people music on a record player out there?
Well, I'm on the borderline of Camus.
Conway
too, so.
Twitty was allowed. Waylon Jennings was allowed. Tupac definitely not.
No, I was on the borderline of Camus, and Camus just brought in Tupac by the time my senior year.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we had a little bit of Dr. Dre and a little Snoop, stuff like that, because the doghouse, but,
Fair enough.
It's all good this way. What the hell was I talking about now?
Race car.
Oh, so I grew up with Greg. Now, mind you, I love Greg and stuff for the things that he's done for me through the years, but you take now his fame, okay? And he went back when we raced down at Tucson and stuff for the Winter Heat Series when he got, noticed.
Yeah.
And everything by Benny Parsons and, and then, went and started racing for Roush. Started the Truck Series, Busch Series, and all that type of stuff. And now, now he's up in the Cup Series. He came back here a couple years ago, and a really good friend of mine that is extremely good friends with Greg, named Dave. Greg used to stay at Dave's mom's house. I mean, that's how well that they knew them.
Yeah.
He came back to do the little signing up there for the Greg Biffle Boulevard up there on top of Camus. Wouldn't even acknowledge Dave. And you ask him, it's like, hey, dude, what the fuck? And he's all of a sudden goes, well, wait, I don't have no time for you guys. We are who put him, we're the ones who buy his merchandise and put him where he's at and can't spend 5 minutes to sit there and say hi to somebody. That's the type of people that I can't stand no more. Now, I understand you're busy. Now you're up there, you have a schedule, you have things to do, and that's fine. But take that time for those people that have brought you to where you're at now. Just like this, you allowed me, both you and Shawn allowed me to come on and be a part of this, even though I'm retarded as all hell, and this is probably the goofiest fucking podcast you probably ever have.
No, episode
but I mean,
2. Episode 2.
That was funnier and shit because you were drunk as hell. And your mom still says that God bless you, and after what you said. But
and I'm willing to bet that she still hasn't watched it because I told her not to.
Yeah, she won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she called and she says, I'm not watching that shit.
She respects.
I'll watch your show because you're goofy, but I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she called you?
We talked for a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's how I got here. Remember, it was for Shawn, and then I got connections.
Huh.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Biggz mom. I appreciate it. Thank
You don't even know her name.
Diane, right? I talked to some lady named Diane. Is that your publicist? Is Diane?
No.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I called the wrong number.
Diane.
I called the wrong number.
Just
maybe.
called random people.
I did. Well, I just picked up the phone and I said, "Big there," and she's like, "Well, no, who's this?" And I said, "This is Josh." Well, I'm Diane. Well, let's figure this shit out.
All right.
And she said, "Well, come on down." So maybe I'm supposed to be at somebody else's house.
Oh.
I just showed up here.
I thought Shawn invited you.
He did.
I did.
I don't know. My Facebook's fucked up. So
God, I hope that's somebody asking me to come pick him up because they need a ride.
you see this shit? Do you see this shit right now? Is it that bad? Oh my god! There's
No, actually, it's perfect.
Is it really?
It's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean people like that. I mean, trust me. I wish I was rich. I really do. I'm a paycheck to paycheck type person.
We all
Yeah, me
are,
too.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the way society and stuff is. I 10 years ago, would have like that. You could be a little bit comfortable or whatever and have a little bit in savings. But shit, now, holy crap! Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
You're lucky to be
Well,
paycheck to paycheck.
And
Right.
At least people are still watching TV, so you can still go out and get an entertainment gig. Like, nobody buys CDs anymore.
They don't. It's
10
all,
years ago, I was making really, really good money working for record labels doing promotions and marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people don't know.
You worked with some big names, people.
Yeah, I started 360 Productions back in 97.
Right.
And over the course of my company's history, we were outsourced by Interscope, Geffen A&M, Virgin, Sony, BMG, Arista, Columbia. Like, we literally collected checks from major record labels across the gamut for years. And then somebody invented this thing called MP3 and ripping a CD, and you could rip it and email it to all your friends. And then Napster and BearShare came out, so people stopped buying CDs. The record labels stopped making as much money, so that the whole industry.
They all pirated everybody's stuff, man.
Yeah, it just.
Isn't that why? That's the whole reason why Napster and stuff got taken down and stuff too, because so many people are parroting, and then I mean, give these people their props and stuff. I mean, you make some great music. I've heard some of your DJ and stuff that
I mix great music.
Dude,
I haven't made anything great
but
yet,
it's unbelievable.
We're working on it.
Yeah, it's
I'm in the process.
unbelievable. I mean, some of the shit that you've made, I mean, just blows me the fucking out of the water.
I appreciate
I mean,
it.
I've heard some of the stuff and I was like, holy crap, dude, seriously?
I like to be creative with music.
Yeah, and it just, and now you got that dubstep type stuff that's coming out. I like that. I think that stuff's pretty sick. But you take originality and you adapt it to, what's today and everything like that. Like what you do, it blows me out of the fucking water.
Did you hear his dubstep and Beatles mix he did there?
I haven't heard that one yet.
The Beatles
dope.
interpretation.
Is it sick?
Now it's not just dubstep. Like it starts.
Well, yeah.
It starts out with dubstep, but there's a lot of electro influence. There's some salsa type influence.
Yeah, there's different things
hip-hop
going
and
on
rap
there.
influence.
Yeah.
But the whole thing it's like 70 minutes of Beatles from beginning to end, and it was my interpretation of the Beatles. So.
That's a cool deal.
Yeah. I told him,
cool.
when we were up at El Waco, you mixed some Beatles, and I was like, oh, dude, you got to do a mixtape.
Yeah.
You got to do a mix of that, bro.
Sean gave me the idea for that.
Yeah, that shit was sick. I was like, bro, that's so fucking sick.
Yeah, because a lot of these videos and stuff like that, like racing videos and stuff. People that do these videos for like sponsorship are putting a lot of that in there. I mean, they're using some of the.
We had to stop for a picture.
We're taking pictures. We got
Are you
like
snapping?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about half a dozen people out here in the crowd, dude. It's awesome. Appreciate you guys coming out. We'll be here all night long.
No, we won't.
We won't. Probably. What time is it? It's probably
It's midnight now.
not at your house. It's probably 9:30. Yeah, or you could be watching it 2:45 in the afternoon. Depends on when you get on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, and hit like a bunch of times.
Happy Tuesday to y'all.
Absolutely right. It is Tuesday.
Share this with everybody.
It is Tuesday. You can find me probably at the local dumpster doing my comedy act, or back in Georgia. Depends on where the flight fuck takes me to. Speaking of flights, you want to hear You want to hear another funny story? So
I'd
I'm
love
going
to.
back. No, I'm going back to Indianapolis, right, to go see my buddy Alan and go back to the 500 for the Indianapolis 500, right? So I get online.
So you actually get to go to the Indy 500?
I'm going to the Indy 500. I will
that's a
literally
big deal.
tag you and take pictures and stuff at the IndyCar.
You know what? I hate NASCAR.
It's okay. It's not for everybody. We just go around and left.
I think
Here's a nice car.
like
That's how NASCAR came
swear.
about. You know that, right? Is Billy Bob told Frank or whatever like that. She looks over and says, "Hey, Frank, yeah, you sure do have a nice car. You want to turn left in it?" That's how that shit was made.
I thought it was started from.
It's bootleggers, but that's how Frank came along.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's funny because you walk out of the Indy, you go to the Indy 500, and how many of those people end up walking out of there leaning towards the left as they're walking through the parking lot to their car,
Well,
or down the airline terminal? They're just like bumping into the wall.
you want, and this is a true story. There's a track called Bristol, Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Bristol is a half mile. It's the fastest half mile on NASCAR circuit.
Isn't that the one with the brick road?
What
or
makes
brick-
it any
No, that's
faster than
Indy.
any other
okay.
half mile?
Because it's very high banked and it's
Okay.
it's yeah.
Isn't it extra? It's like wider than most tracks, isn't it too?
Just high banked.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's high banked. Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of getting like real specific, you can Google it to get specifics. But it's a huge. It's basically like being in a football stadium. Okay. But being like 7-8 stories high, and you're literally sitting like this. You're sitting inside the track. People have walked out of there still because it rumbles you, right? The atmosphere and the acoustics and stuff of just having 43 cars out there or like that. People have walked out of there still shaking because it just shakes the grandstand. It's that loud and that intense.
Wow.
To be at that race,
So
and a lot of
it throws your equilibrium off.
oh, it's terrible
So kind of like after good sex.
after very good sex.
Okay.
Yeah, with a person, with another person.
There's sometimes I've had good sex with me, and it's pretty fantastic.
Well, that's because you're big. But no. So I'm going back to.
Feel these hands.
No, they look soft, but no, I don't. I don't know where you've been.
No, seriously.
You can't see under the table.
No, feel the hand.
Should I?
It's okay.
$5.
You're not gonna. No, fuck off.
Okay, come here. Let me see your hand. Wow, I mean, this is creepy, man. But this is. Wow, that's pretty damn nice. Watch out.
Well, because vinyl records, like I don't want to have rough hands when I'm touching records, so I keep my hands really soft. I take care of them.
Well, it's just considered a dubstep double scratch. Hey, that's
All
a new,
right.
right? Sean, hey, no, Sean's over there agreeing with me. It's cool. Don't put your camera on you because people won't see it. So okay,
Sean,
so,
thank you for wearing a hat this week, by the way.
yeah. Have you? Yeah, I like your hair, bro. I really do.
Thank you.
There have been people that are like, hey, you know that thing that you said about Sean's hair? You were dead on.
No, it's fine. It's not for everybody.
Does it still have the pink in it?
But as
Blue right now.
a business person and an entrepreneur, you should be able to. You want to attract more business, and the best way to do that is
With his eyes.
not by being.
I really don't give a shit.
But don't you want to make more money?
People aren't buying my food because my hair's blue or not.
But it could turn people away.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm not there that often.
Just tell me you're
That's true.
part Smurf.
Like if I walk into a place and the person comes to me and they've got like gauges in their nostrils.
There's a difference between that and
Well, even,
colored hair.
I'm not going to take them as seriously though.
In
They're,
that,
not, they're definitely not going to get as big of a tip. I'm gonna be like, you're only doing this for fucking attention. Why do you need
Cool.
attention that bad? Because you can't be that outstanding of a person to get it anyways? You really have to put all those stupid colors in your hair just to be noticed?
this just turned into a bashing moment for Sean.
I know, right?
Sean's. I can see a tear.
Well, the last episode, he didn't get much camera time, so I'm just trying to help him.
Well, right? Because I think you spoke, what, 6, 7 words?
I don't know, something like that.
He's like, yep. Hold on, here comes the next one.
Well, just push some buttons and turn it off.
What he said.
pretty much.
That was on the Friday show. I saw that. That was good action.
You saw that because we don't have to BS. You were sitting in a chair right there.
I didn't say I was at home. I just said I saw it.
You were waiting for your turn.
I was. The miracle happened. No, so
I'm checking. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm just checking my notes because I took. Look, this is my notes for Chris England, and this is my notes for yours.
Fuck NASCAR.
Like y'all can't see, but
Modern
like my
music
notes
of-
for the previous episode was like this big. My notes for this guy is this big, and it says Josh Ua.
That is actually my last name too. That's crazy. I'm part Asian.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think so. My girlfriend says I am. So
Well, her and
I
I
mean-
get along great.
I don't know what that means, but she's satisfied if she's still staying there. Like I said, she'll watch the end of the episode. Oh, you did so great.
So I have two under Josh Ua. I have 2 lines of notes.
But they're long lines.
Yeah, line number 1 is fuck NASCAR.
I don't see that one. You don't have to show me. Oh, it is there. He has it in bold capital letters, italicized,
Well,
and fucking slanted.
NASCAR is supposed to be all capital letters, right?
I'm talking about the fuck word.
No, that's just capital F. And then modern music is literature because we're supposed to do that on every episode.
Well, let's talk about that.
So other than what we do on every single episode and fuck your white trash turn left sport, I don't even know how it's a sport. Well, you
Okay,
know, I guess
you really wanna know?
You got to
It's
be in
actually-
good enough shape to be able to fit inside that car.
It actually is the number 1 sport of America. It
No,
actually
I don't believe that.
outrules. No, I'm serious. It's just statistic wise. I can say that word.
Has more fans.
It-
Yeah, if you
has
go to
more fans.
Georgia.com or Toothless.com or Bushlight.com, I'm sure they're all going to claim that NASCAR is the number 1 sport in America.
No, Google it. Seriously. No, right there, hammered down. He's doing it. Shit. No, NASCAR actually, for the last 6 years, like that, has really, really lost a lot of fan base because they have fucked up. And I even, as a racer or whatever, all my life, I got friggin' bored. I hated it. And soccer is, coming to the States, like that. Soccer
By the
is,
Harris poll on ESPN.go.com, NFL is still the most popular. MLB is still second.
horse shit. Google sucks. Ask Wikipedia.
But,
I'll put it in there
you know,
tonight.
I don't understand. I don't know where these are coming from.
I'm fucking doing Wikipedia.
You know,
NASCAR
when you now Google search something, it comes up with a box at the top like a dictionary definition.
Yeah.
Who defines that?
Wikipedia.
Okay, well, if you pull it up, it says the most
I don't know
popular
those.
team sports in the United States are American football, basketball, baseball / softball,
You just said
soccer, and
team
ice
sports.
hockey.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. All 5 of these team sports are popular with fans, have a fully professional league, are played by millions of Americans, and enjoy varsity status as many Division I colleges.
Type in there where
But it doesn't.
what is NASCAR as a or something about fan base of NASCAR. Popular sport in America.
NASCAR fan base.
Yeah, where does it stand? And
My camera's out. It's full.
is it?
Yeah.
It's
So you
okay.
just hear my voice now.
Sexy.
Oh, the GoPro.
Yeah.
Alright.
USA Today, as of January 26, 2014.
Holy crap!
Most
35%.
most popular sports in America is NFL by 35%, MLB by 14%, NCAAF 11, auto racing 7.
I stand corrected then
And
this year.
this was as of it's a 214 poll, 2014.
I remember reading or hearing something about.
Well-
it might have been like merchandise sales. I don't know what it was.
What-
But
That
something
would still
ranked
be-
them a little higher than
that would still be
that.
it.
Yeah,
NFL.
NASCAR and stuff like that. I mean,
It wasn't number 1. It was like number 2 or something. But I don't remember what it was.
it's a good
saying.
close second.
Depending on what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you get your. I mean, you're gonna have like avid fans. Mind you. I'm not.
This is based on the question: if you had to choose, which one of these sports would you say is your favorite? It was probably an online poll that they did.
Yeah, that's true.
But that would also be unfair because if they announced it on their TV show, most NASCAR fans probably don't even own a television, so they wouldn't even have been able to allowed to vote.
they don't have cell phones to vote.
No, I think they have cell phones.
To text their things in.
Yeah, but they're cricket.
They're all on
phones.
they're all on
cricket phones
Sprint or
don't have
Boost.
internet.
You got to pay more for that one.
If it would have been whoever collects the most beer tops gets their vote to win, NASCAR definitely would have won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're called rings. These. Oh well, you have one. You get a what is it? Years ago that if you had pop bottle rings or whatever like that, you got something from the store.
That was a myth.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why do people? I occasionally still see people popping these fucking things off.
Girls do it for some
There-
fucking weird reason.
There's some myth that goes on about for every one that you donate to McDonald's, they'll give like 1 cent to the McDonald's
Duka.
To the
kids
dick
or
fund.
whatever.
Right, to the ducka
Yeah.
people.
It's.
They come repo my shit.
So I'm gonna dump like 10,000 of those.
I don't think Aaron's cares about how many pop top pull tabs you pull off.
That was
Just-
that was
just
my
give 'em
down
a bunch of
payment.
those.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
said, "What can you bring in?" Pop tops. Okay, good enough for
So
us.
Shawn, now that your camera's dead, go ahead and take off your hat.
Let me see it.
Just be you.
Let me see it.
My hair's fine.
No, let me see it. You're on a green screen background. You can do whatever with the video editing.
Okay.
You can put, like-
Actually, no, because it's not flat.
Well, you can put like horns and all that type of shit. It'd be cool.
Big ups to Haichu.
Big up. Hey, you know what? They're actually pretty damn good. I'll tell you that.
They're fantastic.
I could go for a hookah.
Most
right now.
7-Elevens have them.
We do happen to know some places that does have hookahs.
Yeah, you can go
We
down to
do.
Helium. You can go down to Helium right now. They're open until 2.
Tell Tooted on their 4 on weekends, right?
Yeah, 4 on Friday and Saturday.
Sweet.
Yeah.
They're
I heard
talking about them for a new sponsor for the race car. That'd be nice. Have a hookah all over there. Yeah. Go there after the races.
mount the hookah to the roof.
Hell yeah. Right? They got like 4. Like,
Just the pipe.
puff, puff,
flapping in the
give.
wind. That'd be cute. They're gonna start doing country on Wednesday nights.
I'm there. Like karaoke?
No, country. Just playing country music as you're enjoying your hookah.
That
seems like a
You gonna
cult-
be there with me?
Maybe, but that seems like a cultural shock divide.
No way. Have you not ever smoked weed and fucking listened to country music? You get your dog and shit back.
You don't put weed in the hookah.
You get the
That's
rent.
if you play country backwards.
No. It's if you smoke weed because shit gets slower. It's even slower than Georgia people. Your trailer doesn't go away as fast, and you can maybe pay the rent.
Get more time to do
Get
shit.
more time to fucking fuck your sister.
You know how they judge how rich you are in the South? How wealthy you are?
Is it something about teeth?
The number of dogs under your porch.
Ouch. That one hurts. I have a couple dogs underneath my porch.
I thought you didn't have a porch. Oh, are they under the Aaron's couch on your porch?
Yes, it's now lawn furniture that I have a lawn. The Mexicans didn't come cut it. No, man. That was bad.
We've been making fun of all kinds of races. Might as well throw Mexicans in there too.
I'll tell you what, though. Hey, they do a good job on the hedge that I have outside. They do. Okay, $49. Seriously, I had a
Yo,
fucking...
hit me up on Facebook. I'll send you his Facebook link, and you can...
Yeah, my shit's being blown up right now. It's crazy. What the fuck are you doing?
It's in the description box. His
Right.
Facebook.
It's only
link.
being
Right.
blown up by one person right now. She doesn't believe that you're actually on a TV show.
Holy shit, hold on a second. Watch this. I got a friend request. Ha! You'll never guess who.
Just wait till we go live.
Chris England.
You a pimp.
I'm omnipotent.
You a pimp. No, man. You see my picture when I was little? I got more than 69
I
cents.
just told
with the
somebody
food.
yesterday that was my baby picture. Like, oh my God, that's disgusting. I'm like, yeah, that's my baby picture.
Yeah, I got a little bit more than 69 cents. So that's my baby girl right there on the top of my Facebook.
So, Sean, you're going to have to take notes because you'll have to flash this picture on the screen
Oh,
during this part of the segment.
Yeah, just
you
like.
know, I forgot to put that one picture I was supposed to put up during quizzes episode.
Did you really?
I forgot.
Don't forget.
Dude, it took so fucking long to render that shit. I'm
That's
not
because
doing
your
it again.
hat's too tight. Take it off.
What does that have to do with the rendering time?
I don't know, but fucking Biggz over here, I can tripping. See, that's a dog wash. He looks happy, doesn't he? He's looking at my Facebook, and it's
And they wonder why they're so poor.
it's a dog wash.
Rednecks,
Oh,
hillbillies.
No, it's a dog wash. Look, you don't use a hose no more.
There's a dog shower.
Right, because we got to buy one with fucking TV screen NASCAR.
You can see it in these pictures.
Hey, buddy. Oh.
I'm
no,
going to skip modern music for literature because we're supposed to do it in every episode.
we can do it now.
Every time I read, you really want me to?
Check us out. Listen, if you really want to get into it and stuff like that, these TV shows and stuff nowadays, let's get into the TV shows and modern music, right?
Okay.
Okay, we'll put it like this. Katy Perry, right?
You know, she used to be a gospel singer.
Well, she needs to go back because what she's doing now is ridiculous. Our kids are listening to this crap. Good beats.
Yeah, but you know what?
Bad music.
On the same token, when we were kids, our parents were saying, our kids are listening to this crap.
Right, but AC/DC was cool back then.
So evolution has just gone... We're going backwards.
Bad, way bad. Yeah, absolutely. I agree
So
100%
kids are...
with you. Yeah. Well, you know,
Turning into baboons.
they got. Oh, do you hear about this fucking new thing?
Will you take our picture?
with the tampon vodka?
Oh yeah, I heard about
Oh my God! Seriously?
soaking up tampons
Holy
with vodka and
yeah.
putting it in the ass.
Holy
Just
crap!
Grab it.
Here. It's
okay.
It's okay. We can see your hand.
It's okay.
Don't be afraid.
That's the bouncer guy, guys.
Right? He's big too, man. That fucker don't talk. He just grunts.
Well, he looks like if he'd talk, it would have a Russian accent.
Buddy. You see him down in the end of the street. He's like, hey man, you know where 5th Street at? Yeah, buddy. You turn left at fucking 5th. That way. You're like, nah, I'm cool. I'll just fucking take a car. I'll get a cab or something. I'll stand here in the fucking dark alley by myself.
You do look like you could be Bosnian or something.
What is nationality? Mexican? Oh shit, I've been fucking with Mexicans all night. No wonder you haven't smiled.
stab you.
But he does have.
He's been texting his whole family, bro. They're all gonna come and kill you.
That's what the fucking shit was outside. Probably. I ain't going
Duh.
outside by myself.
Duh. And that hot chick
the
right there
hell?
has mismatched socks.
Oh shit!
Ain't nobody got
What the?
Max socks.
Hey, how's that chair?
I got time to match myself.
What's wrong with the chair?
Nothing's wrong with the chair. That came from fucking Aaron's. It reclines.
Is that what
Hey,
Kayla Marie just walked in the room. Hi,
Listen.
Kayla. He sat in it earlier. He sat in that chair and it just went.
not more than fucking 2 minutes later.
Backwards.
That son of a bitch. Listen, it's gold plated with, I think, tuck and rolled.
Folded backwards.
My fat ass broke. But hey, we fixed it. We bent it back. It's good as new. She sat in it.
Yeah.
Chugga. Did you just text me?
Wow, announce it.
Can I?
Send it, yeah.
Should I read it out loud?
Can I-
send it?
Can I see what it says?
You didn't send it?
Not yet.
Oh.
Just do it.
Do it.
Don't be scared. Why are you scared?
I won't read it out loud.
We won't read it out loud.
I won't read it. Look, I love that girl right there. If she texts me anything, I would never share it with anybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, you guys don't know who your friends are.
Anybody.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't share it with anybody. Go ahead, Biggz.
Except YouTube.
She's
Right.
she's got all my naked pictures.
You got naked pictures?
No, I sent them all to her and then deleted them.
I have a file.
That's kind of hot. Well, I don't know if that's hot or not. That's kind of creepy. Why did
Hey,
you just tell me that?
You know what? Yeah, like we were talking about.
You have my
earlier.
naked pictures too?
We were talking about earlier, dude. Everybody has their own tastes. Like, just because I'm fat and ugly doesn't mean that girls don't find me attractive. There's girls out there that do.
Absolutely. Hey, I found one that likes me. So, I mean, there you go, right?
I don't find any that like me, so
Did you meet her on Christian Mingle?
they'll tell me to fuck off.
What happened?
Christian Mingle?
Do I have Christian Mingle?
Says the guy that's
Have I ever
slept
been
with
on it?
more women than
meet
the whole
her
cast.
on it.
Oh, no, we're not. No, I met her.
Blacks meet black.
Blackplanet.com.
Blackbandit.com.
Farmers for farmers.
Because city folks just don't understand.
Shit.
No, we actually we met through mutual friends.
Who?
Jesus Christ. That just happened?
I want to know who introduced you.
Wait, that. Where are you from? What did you do?
No, come get it.
How do you know her?
I'm in pajamas. I'm not going in there.
That's pajamas? Oh, the different color socks.
Mismatched socks.
Hey, my bad. I'm
Are
just.
you talking shit?
No, I'm new.
Feeding the animals.
Dang.
Well, I saw you throw, so I threw one. And they're good. Almost Shawn. Shawn wants one.
I chew down.
Get it, Biggz.
Funkshop podcast.com.
Well, you said you saw me throw, so you threw one. I figured if I was rubbing my nipples, you'd rub your nipples.
It's FunkShopTV.com.
Like monkey see, monkey do.
Do I have to be sexy about it?
No. FunkShopTV.com.
Absolutely.
Again,
With the literature, music, and stuff like we were just talking about,
music is lit. Yeah. That.
I don't. The crap that's being played, especially like some of these TV shows and stuff,
Right.
that are giving these. Yeah, I mean, they say good images and stuff like that. I believe 90% of the crap out there. Okay, mind you, I hate Jersey Shore.
Me too.
Hate it. Hate it.
I hate
One-
I hate the fact that Pauly D calls himself a DJ, but
Right? With hair like that, come on, Shawn.
nothing.
Let's ask the people in the audience. Do you like Jersey Shore? Bouncer guy? No? You like Jersey Shore? Who's your favorite character off Jersey Shore?
Kaylee.
Who? The fuck is that Snooki girl?
No, that's Snooki.
Oh.
That'd be Snooki.
Oh.
I dressed up like Snooki once in a video. It was
Did you?
it was
I can
ridiculous.
see the resemblance.
I do.
Yeah. It was kind of weird.
Did you torque it?
How long is this episode so far?
Hour and 30 minutes or so.
Dude, this is gonna take forever to upload.
We should have ended like at minute 7.
Minute 7.
Did you talk to him? Why would you have to ask?
No,
Just
he
because you
can't.
want his dick in your mouth?
No, he can't come over. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Duh.
He don't want to find himself.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
It's like family. Tell him to quit being a fucking snatch.
Can I really?
Yeah.
Boom.
Went the dynamite.
With the dynamite. All right. Well, this episode's been brought to you by the letters A, the number 13.
And get her in. Hey, I do appreciate it. It was fun. This podcast, what, 5, 6?
It would be episode 6.
6.
6.
They called me in because they just wanted to have just a fucking, off topic. What was it? Off topic. Just kind of just at a random. Let's see what the viewers think type type podcast. I think we hit it. Fucking
No,
dead
that's not
nuts.
why.
I think we hit it dead nuts.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
not
we
why
don't gotta
at all.
lie no more.
That's not why at all.
Oh, why do we have it?
Well, me and Shawn were tired of doing all the talking, so we knew that you would cover for it. Like you would compensate.
You know how many people are gonna
interesting.
see this and go,
Dude, I told you you talk a lot.
"Oh, fucking comedian, what do you?"
Hi. Thanks for coming. So
We can
it was
start that
raining out, right? And like I crossed the street.
Doesn't that kind of sound like an episode that I have planned coming up?
But the rain
You
or
said,
what?
hi. So,
Oh yeah, it does. Oh shit, that should be ridiculous.
yeah, I don't even want to talk about it because people will get excited.
Right?
I can't talk about it. We got to track. There's a certain individual that we have to track down
Yeah.
because we want to have him as a guest. Now, just a little bit. Do you like rap music?
Talks just like that.
Look, don't say shh, don't say it. He knew exactly who I was talking about. Tell me that wouldn't be the best episode. I'll talk like him the whole time.
Does he really talk like that?
So, no, but
I'm gonna have to practice so I can talk like that too.
So
Cool Nuts has a new CD, right?
that shit, that shit hit the record label.
But no,
Right.
you know
Who?
Quiz, right?
Right?
He,
Right, that's quiz, right?
he has word on the streets.
On the street.
He has some haters.
No. You don't.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, hold on. Who? Wait, quiz has haters?
Yeah.
No.
We'll both talk like that.
But
Does he?
People get so pissed.
I don't.
All three of us are talking that way.
We should talk like this next time I come on the show.
But I don't.
Who?
So you
Right.
know Malibu's, right?
Right. Did you see the gas prices last week?
You have some.
Right.
Q has
Who?
Yeah.
some.
Who's on second?
Q has some competition now.
You don't say.
Um,
From that,
me and
from that
and
guy?
and Smurf, right?
That's Sean with the blue hair.
We're
Right.
we're doing
what?
rap
Who?
shows at Malibu's now.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Who?
Yeah,
At Malibu?
yeah.
That's where the haters are.
You know what?
Fire.
You know what? I went to the bathroom at the mall, right?
Right?
What?
I saw Biggz' mom.
No.
That's funny, right?
Right?
Do you get it?
I got it.
I got
Nuh-uh.
Biggz' mom was in the boys' bathroom at the mall.
See, I told you the last 7 minutes are going to be badass.
That does it, episode 6. Bye. Bye.
See you guys. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Don't
Make
forget
sure-
to subscribe.
Coming in
Make,
where?
make sure you go down to the hookah and
Who came in?
and go down and get
Go
that
down.
sausage.
No, that's a sausage shack.
Right, I'm saying go get the sausage.
Not at
the
Hookah
s-
Bar.
No, I said go to the hookah bar, then go get a sausage.
Oh. Go to Sausage Shack and then go to Helium. Helium's open later.
Right, till 4 on weekends.
Yeah.
Weekends, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And I
guys.
DJ Q on Thursdays.
And he's DJing now.
Don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook.
FunkShopTV.com.
Boots and pants and
True
boots and
story.
pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
FunkShopTV.com.
.com.
That's it. That's at that bar, right? Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
What?
Bye. Okay.
Hey,
Bye.
Banks.
Yeah.
Hey, Banks.
Yeah.
Can you give me a ride home?
No.
No. You have haters. They got, huh?
Okay, good night.
There's a bus.
Where?
Okay, good night.
Night?
Okay, good night.
Who? Why you, huh?
See you guys later. Bye.
Check out FunkShopTV.com. It's priceless.
It's cost money, actually. It's not priceless. You got me fucked up. It ain't priceless. No titties? It costs money.
Yeah.
Fuck your stand. I want to hold this shit.
Reporting live.
And in today's news,
Today's news, Trish is my best friend. She cool. She got an Instagram and a Twitter. No, you don't got no Twitter. She got Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I fuck with her. Can I take these off? This isn't. I can't hear shit. I can only hear you and me. I don't want to. I want to hear my friends.
then you one ear it.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can one ear it.
Do I look good still? Am I using this one too? Hello? Hello?
No.
Oh, this one doesn't work. I don't need
The
it.
wireless doesn't do anything.
Can I have another?
Yes, you can have another. Are you drunk right now?
No, I'm not drunk. What the fuck? I'm 19.
My- I love you, Josh. Thanks for being on the show.
You the man.
You the man, you the man, you the man.
I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man.
Huh?
Is this going to be on YouTube?
28 what?
Is this going to be on YouTube?
Oh, for your next one? 27th.
Don't put this shit on YouTube. I'm not normal right now. Don't put it on YouTube.
What is not normal about you right now?
I'm drunk.
I thought you just said you weren't drunk.
I'm not. What the fuck? Who are you talking to?
Make up your mind.
I'm not drunk. This is not normal.
What's not normal?
You being not drunk. What the hell? You good?
I'm Gucci. Were you good?
I'm Versace.
All right.
What's good, baby?
Yo.
We got an audience out here, guys.
Anything you want to say? So there went the chair again.
Cause you fat, bitch.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I don't like that B word.
I don't like that B word either, unless they actually bitches. What she is. I'm just kidding.
Who is?
I don't know. No names on blast. They just talking. You guys, we're recording. Shut it the fuck down. Shut it the fuck down. Hey. Hey, yo, bitch. Come sit on my face for a minute. Let me clean you off a spot, baby. I'm just kidding. That's disgusting.
I
I don't like vagina on my face.
do.
I'm good off that. High five. You get the vagina. I get the nothing because I'm celibate.
Wait a minute.
Stop it, you dirty boy.
I'm just making sure my balls would fit.
I think I should be the main guest every episode. I'm drunk. No, I'm not. What?
I'm drunk. No, I'm not. What?
What?
Did you hear? She goes, I'm drunk. No, I'm not. What?
Why do I need these fucking headphones?
You really don't.
God.
Shawn, what am I supposed to say?
That you fucking think I'm the dopest bitch out there.
I will never call you a bitch.
I'm the dopest female. I'm not a lady, I'm a woman. I work at Red Robin, I'm a fucking woman.
Hashtag jobs and shit.
I'm gonna put these back on because it looks
Yeah?
professional, that's why.
Aftertake.
Hello today,
So what am?
goodbye tomorrow. No? That wasn't even funny. No one's laughing. Great.
It looks like you're talking into a little watermelon.
Hi, watermelon. I actually like that. That was gross.
Hey, Lydia, throw a freestyle.
Did you just call me Leah? You got me fucked up.
Lydia.
All right. My
Aaliyah.
name is Lydia. Nothing rhymes with Lydia. It's good.
Chlamydia.
Oh, shit. You got me fucked up.
You said nothing rhymes with Lydia.
My nickname is Clydia McDrawls, but it's real shit. Lydia McBride. Don't ever call me that shit. You got me fucked up. I'll fight you on site. Nobody in Spokane calls me that but your boyfriend, so shut that shit the fuck down.
Uh-oh.
Start fighting on TV.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Oh, I heard a beep.
Shawn, your computer just dinged at us.
You're dinged at us. You dinger.
So what am I supposed to be saying right now?
Who has a topic? topic. Hey, who got a topic for me? I got you on the topic.
Hey, yo.
Freestyle topic. What's up?
I don't got that freestyle topic. I can beatbox like a motherfucker, but I don't. Why am I using this? This has nothing to do with this.
Freestyle.
Topic.
Freestyle.
Fuck your freestyle.
Androids or iPhone?
iPhone. What the fuck? Who got my iPhone? What the fuck? Androids are for pussies.
This shit's fucking too big back, bro.
What'd you say?
Androids are for pussies.
You might get left hook. Right hook.
What the fuck did you just say?
Okay. Are you deaf? Like I give a fuck. Like I give a fuck. Help me out.
What am I supposed to say?
Can we just play music?
Do what?